Okay, I will walk you over assignment 2, which is again reporting using Business Explorer Analyzer. Okay, so first let's open the program and go to that online analytical processing global BigQuery. Okay, the one that we have used before. So let's do that. So I go to all programs, Business Explorer Analyzer. And then I remember I have to add in, have to open query, and then I have to log in to Belfast, and you use your own ID and password. I use mine. And then it brings me up to, from the history you can pull up OLAP Global Bike because you have used it before, or you can search and find it. Okay, I just open it up from my history because I've already used it in assignment 1, and this is where I am. Look at the first question. Remember, you cannot save anything, so we won't save. First question is, what is the revenue for internet sales in Australia? So I have to select filter values in sales organization, in key figures, and in distribution channel. My distribution channel is internet, my sales organization is those in Australia, and key figure is revenue. So let me also keep a Word document open. So let me just take the first question. This is my first question, so let me copy and paste it in the Word document. Okay, and then let's see what I can find out. So I come here, I know that I have to go to filter, then distribution channel is internet, so I select a filter value and I go to single value and I choose internet. Okay, I know I just want revenues, so I select filter value and then I take everything else back. I just want revenue, so I say okay, and I want Australia, so in single sales organization I go to select filter value and I choose the 3 companies in the 3 organizations in Australia only. So value ranges, and I have Brisbane, Sydney and Melbourne. So if I choose between Brisbane and Sydney, M is between S and B, so I get all 3 of them. Okay, so this is my screenshot. Now my answer is revenue in Australia for internet. So answer is revenue is 76,416,189.90. So I have to write down 76,416,189.90. So 189.90 Australian dollar, and then I have to give the screenshot here. Okay, so this is my answer 1. Question number 2. Question number 2 is, what is the sales quantity, okay, for wholesale for the first quarter of 2007 in the United States? So I have to have sales organization as United States, key figure as sales quantity, distribution channel is wholesale, calendar is 2007, and month is first quarter, so January to March. Okay, so this is my question number 2. And come back here, I remove all filters. So I go here, remove all filters, I go to back to start. Okay, so I know that I want wholesale, so I go to select filter value, I go to wholesale. Okay, then key figures is sales quantity. Okay, so I want sales quantity, so I take everything else back, I just select sales quantity. So okay, now sales organization, remember what I want United States. So United States, I go to value ranges and I have Oklahoma, and then I have Munich is in Germany, Berlin, Germany, San Francisco here. So between Oklahoma and San Francisco. So I have only 3 United States sales organization. Calendar year, I have to choose 2007. I go to single value, I choose 2007, and then calendar month, I have to choose the first quarter. So range is between, value ranges January to March. January to March. So that's my first quarter. So this is my answer. I take a print screen, and then what is the sales quantity? Sales quantity is 2221 IT, and then I just give a screenshot to support my answer. 2221 IT, 2221 IT. So I'm done with number 2. Number 3 is which sales organization has the highest revenues in USD? Okay. Which sales organization has the highest revenues in USD? And you remember here it says that unless otherwise specified, remove all filters before proceeding to the next step. Okay, so let me just highest revenue in USD. So let me just start from the beginning. So I take it, right click on the table, back to start. Highest revenue. Okay. So I have the revenues here, and then I have to look at the revenues. Revenues are either in Australian dollar or in euro or in American dollars, okay, US dollars. But I need to find out, convert them to, I have to convert all currencies to USD so that I can find out which is highest among them. So right click here, I go to query properties, okay, then I go to currency conversion. I convert to USD, okay, using, remember I asked you to use BI curriculum fixed USD, and I convert. So this is my conversion here. Now this is mixed. See, this is not sorted. This column, revenue column, is 33, 38, 48, again 33. So I want to sort it. In order to sort it, you have to go to properties, then you have to go to sort ascending, and see. So you can see now the sales organization Australia 3 Brisbane has the highest sales revenue at 48,054,767.38. So what was the question? The question is the question is which sales organization, which? So Australia 3 Brisbane has the highest revenues in USD, and I have to take a screenshot to prove my point. So I take a screenshot and I paste it here. So I'm done with 3. Question number 4. Okay, what overall result value is shown for the discount per item column? So this is question number 4. Discount per item column. Okay, do I have a discount per item column? No, I don't. Okay, so let me let's see. So I don't have a discount per item column, so I have to have a discount per item column. Okay, so that means I have to divide discount by sales quantity. That would give me discount per item column. Let me go back to the start then, back to start. Okay, I want the discount per item column. So in order to do that, what I have to do is I have to on key figures I have to do that. So I have to right click on key figures, I have to add local formula, and then I have to name it discount per item. Okay, and then I have to use the formula. In order to use the formula, I have to have discount, then that is divided by sales quantity, and that's my discount per item column. Okay, now so what overall result value is shown for the discount per item column. So the overall result is a 98.78 mixed by IT. So let's see. Okay, so it does not say that I have to convert it to sales quantity. That's all I do, discount by sales quantity, and I should be good. Okay, so overall value, right? So overall value is then I take a screenshot of this, and overall value is 98.78. I could convert it to USD also. It is not asked here, but if I want to convert it to USD, I can just go to query properties, currency conversion, and then USD, and then here. Okay, so I get 98.33 by IT. So it's dollar 98.33. Okay, so but it's not, it hasn't asked specifically that it has to be in dollars, so you can just have 98.78. I just wanted to show you what if you wanted it in dollars. Okay, how would you do it? Okay, number 5, which sales organization had the highest discount per item? Which sales organization? Oh, I did not show the screenshot, right? So I have to show the screenshot. So you take the screenshot and paste it here. Then number 5 is which sales organization had the highest discount per item? So I post it here. Number 5. Which sales organization has the highest discount per item? Okay, so I have it all mixed. Now I have to basically sort it. So in order to sort it, I can just right click on discount per item, create condition, set threshold value, and then I can discount per item top 5. Okay, so I right click on here, I go to create condition, I go to discount per set threshold value, set threshold value to 5. Okay, and then I can just right click, create condition, and discount per item top 5. Okay, so I just get to see the top 5, and you will see the top 5 is the first one is Australia 2 Melbourne at 101.71 per item. So what is the question again? The question is which sales organization? So it's Australia 2 at Melbourne. So I take a print screen, Melbourne, and then I put a test here to show my answer. Okay, so I'm almost there. How many more left? 5. I've done 5. That's all. 5, 2 points each, right? So that's all. So I'm done. Now you submit your work, copy and paste and submit your work, and you are done.